the same thing where you feel like you got a lot going on, where you have to have time where you decompress and stop doing the work and still just have fun and enjoy each other's company. We can have fun just driving, just going for a drive. We enjoy, we're just that simple. We're not complicated. We just did it the other day where we just took a drive looking at some areas that we're thinking about property and stuff like that, just driving around, and talking about dreams and goals and aspirations and what's on our minds and just sharing life, while life be life. And like you said at the beginning of this, that can also be good too, where you can bond and unite and come together with. So that activity. And then I recently got back into bowling. So that's something else that is something that I did for years and years and years. And I just stopped. Life happens, but you just let things stop and you don't even remember why they stopped. It wasn't a super expensive thing to do. Yeah, you can always be busy, but there are some things that you just got to keep doing to keep you just having fun.
So I would say connect daily. We hug and kiss each other every single day.
A couple times a day.
Multiple times a day. Date weekly. We have a date night. We go out on a date. If it's a ride, or if it's a movie, or if it's sitting and watching movies at home,
or getting on a plane and going to another place.
And then getting away as a couple annually. You need a trip where it's just the two of you, where you're not trying to serve, where you're going to serve each other. And those are just some of the things, daily, weekly, and annually, getting away. Because if you make that a part of your rhythm, then you have to put yourselves on your schedule. Everybody else, like what Gil was saying, I've decided next year, I'm going to put myself on my schedule. I'm going to start doing something that I want to do for me as physical, working out or something. And so it's just a matter of, just having those things that are really important to you. If something is important to you, put it on your schedule. And so that would be something I would say, connect daily, physically, emotionally, spiritually. We pray together, dating each other weekly, and then annually getting away and just spending time as a couple together.
Yeah, absolutely. I know I recently have become even more focused on being intentional in, all areas of my life, my relationship, my business. And I told my husband, because I just kind of tested it out this year, I wanted to take an entire month off from work. And being a person who micromanages, it's hard to think of putting everything down for the business and walking away for 30 days. But I was like, I can do this. So in October,
Did you do it?
I did. I took the entire month off. And when I came back, November and December were completely packed. And, I was like, oh, like the world didn't end. And so I told my husband, I said, I'm going to do that every quarter. And that's going to be for me. And so it broke down for, February being my birthday month. Yeah. Then next quarter, June being his, and then October being our anniversary. Right. I'm like, oh, we about to be out here in these streets, baby. We're about to take trips, if we can both do that. And so I've been encouraging him to do that because we're blessed to both own our own businesses. So we work for ourselves. That's and right. It's like, why not? Why not take that time? And, we work so hard all year long. So let's just take a whole month to do what we want.